Hi friends, I'm going to do memory keeping for the week beginning May the 9th in my Erin Condren 7x9 vertical planner. And if you'd like to join me, I would be so happy if you would. Well, hello everyone. So we are I'm planning the week of May the 9th through the 15th. Today is the 15th, so it's memory keeping. All of this has already happened. And the kit that I'm using is from Sticker Geek Designs. It's called Butterflies. I think it's beautiful. So I'm just gonna lay down this bottom wash here. Oh, and she uses this premium matte unicorn paper and it feels wonderful. So I did ask the owner, Megan, about pens that I could use with it, and she said anything would work, which makes me happy. All right, usually I do the days on there, but it looks like it's gonna cover it up and I don't even need to, so amazing. All right, let me begin with this beautiful butterfly. And then we'll start working on the week. So how was your week? Mine was mostly good, definitely interesting. So I had my children this week. My ex-husband and I split custody of them. And this was my week to have them, which means more kid activities for sure and fewer mom does fun things. There are no date covers. I'll be right back. I have returned and I have a book from Agenda 52 of date covers, and I'm thinking that this yellow is what I want to do here. Thinking that it's this yellow. So let me just grab some number stickers. Oh, I could use, I could use those. My favorite thing about me is how well I plan for this. Oh, I kind of like that too. I think that that is it. I'm going to use the yellow date covers and the turquoise dots. So this is a half letter poly envelope, and this is how I keep all the stickers that are not in kits. They each have a category, and then I have, I just file them away like that. All right, so Monday. Not straight. Better. Shaky camera. All right, Monday the 9th. What happened then? So I had, it's the first time I've used one of her kits, and so I don't know exactly what to do in there. Let's use it today, because I didn't pull any washi to go with it, which I think would have been a good idea. So on this day of Monday, my son had Dungeons and Dragons. And, all right, so here are the multi-sided dice for his D&D. Choose blue. And I had Zoom Bible study. All right, usually I just use black, but since she very specifically said I could use anything, I'm gonna use these double-sided Erin Condren dual tip markers. That's what we're trying to say here. Consume, Bible, study. Some of you guys have dogs and pets and things like that that keep you company and occasionally make noise in the background. I have a dishwasher because I haven't done that in a really long time, and it's sort of gross in my house. So I had my kids last week, right? And so we start out okay, and then we saunter down toward just complete mayhem, utter chaos. Star City Designs is where these came from. There's a pink one. All right, there's that. And then the 12-sided die sticker are from KDH Designs in Australia. I think that is everything for the Monday, so I can just finish this off with a really pretty full box. And custody stickers, which I need to do for the whole week because I always forget them in the second half of the week and I have to pull up everything. These. All right, so I have these from KDH, these from Libby and Lou, the mom's around here somewhere, and I have these from Erin Condren, and I think I want to use these Erin Condren ones. So, Mom's house, Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Mom's house Thursday. They went to their dad's Friday. Ordinarily I would have them through today, but a cousin on their dad's side of the family has a birthday party this weekend, so they went a little bit early. So they spent an extra weekend at his house, which is fine. All right, so there is the Monday. Tuesday, the 10th, was a complete and utter garbage day. Just terrible. I washed my car. I dropped the children off at school, right? And before I came home to start working, I went by the car wash, and I still have a car. I have a car. And as I was vacuuming out my car, I sucked up the earpiece, my Bluetooth earpiece for my car, for my phone. I sucked it up in that industrial vacuum. And so I came home and ordered one of those, right? Oh, and then I was leaving, and I have a short about this, about all of this nonsense. Where are the boxes? She wondered aloud. Here, do I have anything smaller? No. Huh. All right, I don't really want to use a full box for washing my car. I'll use this because it was something that I had to do. That is what I shall do. And I might not use all of them, and that will be fine. We'll start here. So as I was leaving, someone rear-ended me in the parking lot. I mean, very gently, right? Like I wasn't hurt, everything was fine. It didn't mess up my car. My neck hurt a little bit the day after. But yeah, that happened that morning too. And then I got an email from a place where I volunteer, kind of telling me I was no longer needed, was kind of being fired. And on one hand, okay, fine, one less thing to do. On the other hand, I got a little riled up about it. And I told him, and the horse you rode in on, I will be finishing this. So all in all, not a wonderful day. Not a great day. Oh, order Bluetooth. Earpiece. I'm not going to put in the word earpiece because it's already like big enough. I'm sure I did something else that day. We'll figure it out. All right, so there's that Wednesday. Oh, sorry, nice arm shot there for you. Wednesday the 11th. Wednesday the 11th, I went to the gym in the morning. And weeks I have children, I go there once a week. And when I don't have children, I go many more times. Like maybe one more. But that's more than just the one that I have an appointment. Oh my Lord, I am too stupid to live. Okay, we'll do this one. All right, Wednesday, I did go to the gym. I dropped my boxes. And then to meet with my trainer, and I told her I was hurting from the day before. Now it didn't hurt when she did it. My neck hurt a tiny bit, took an ibuprofen and moved on. But it really did hurt the next day. So she went easy on me, which is awesome. And I like it. All right, so we didn't have guitar. Usually my son has guitar on Wednesdays, but he did not. Instead, he had a project that was due. And so he let me know that I needed to help him with that, which I'm happy to do, but it was due like the next day because of course it was, And he said, Mom, I need your help with a project for school. It's about Guadalajara. Because if anything, I am an expert on Guadalajara. So, parenting is school apparently is a team sport. Together we shall pass the 9th grade. And the whole thing was in Spanish, which I do not speak. But luckily he had already done the work for it, right? So he had done, I can't write and speak at the same time. There's just gonna be moments of silence and reverence. So he had done all of the real work for this, right? He had to give a virtual tour, do a presentation, and do a kind of a virtual tour of Guadalajara. And he had done all the hard work. He needed like a tiny bit of formatting help, easiest thing in the world, and he needed to add photos. And so all I did was found some photos and dropped them in there. And we got that done. I don't like it that I messed up the tail of that, but I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be strong. Full box. All right, this brings us to Thursday, the 12th. And this was an insane freaking day. So we do not often go out to eat. It's just not something that I do frequently because, I mean, quite frankly, I can't afford it. And then I'm pretty consistently disappointed, right? You have to wait forever. Everyone is understaffed. And was that whole thing out of frame? I bet it was. Sorry. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm the worst. You kind of have to wait forever for your food because everyone's understaffed and there's just there's a lot going on. And so it's not enjoyable. I don't just love doing it. Thursday, that was absolutely necessary. I had to leave work early to pick up my son to take him for a shot. My daughter went home with a friend because I couldn't possibly pick her up from school also. Let's use a list. Okay, we'll put this for that one fun thing that we did. And then we'll put the to-dos. Yeah, that's what I'll do. They're in the wrong order, but I'm gonna be strong. And Megan gives you lots of check boxes. Okay, so I had to pick him up, get him from school and then be like the first one in the car line, which means you have to get there, what, like an hour early and just sit to pick him up to take him for his allergy shots. I had to send my daughter home with a friend. And pick her up after that. We live in a completely different part of town than my kids go to school, and they had bingo night at my daughter's elementary school. So I picked them up and we had dinner at, I think, Sonic. Yes, definitely Sonic. And it was a nightmare. I didn't even know fast food could be a nightmare, but here we are. I pulled into the stall, most of which had cones in front of them. So I pulled into a stall that did not have cones. These allergy stickers are from Libby and Lou. I pulled into a stall that did not have a cone in front of it, proceeded to order from the app, and I got a knock on the window from the store manager saying, "What are you doing here? We're not coming out to the stalls." It's Sonic, like that's what they do. Tell me I need to go through the drive-thru. But I could still order through the app because I was halfway there. So then the app stalled and wouldn't let me pay. So I went through the drive-thru and waited kind of a really long time for, just burgers. I didn't get like, filet mignon or anything like that, right? Pretty basic items. And went to the school after that, and we opened up our dinner to eat it there at bingo night, and they completely forgot my son's hamburger. So I paid like $27 for 1.5 meals. And I'm just consistently disappointed every single time I try to go somewhere. And I understand the be patient part, and I do try, but I want it to be right. I want it to be right. Sonic bingo night, allergy shots, pick her up. So the whole afternoon was just like insane. I got like 90 minutes of work done, and I get to do the rest of it today. That's what happened there. Friday the 13th,